What's up, dude and dudettes? Today we are here for our episode 4.
Woo!
Yeah, man.
Woo! Yeah! This is actually take 2 lah.
We are trying to act as much
As possible
happy as we can, but we're very sad because we just samulated.
Yeah, we just take 2.
Yeah, but nevertheless, actually, right, what's our Mental Dumbells theme song? We need to come up with a Mental Dumbells theme song. Mental Dumbbell. Mental Dumbbell. I'm not a musician, guys.
Okay, so you guys heard his laughter. Today we have a special guest with us.
Yes, a very, very, very close friend.
That's right.
Okay, that's why I let you
long
sit
time.
under the seat. So you have the king chair, and I'm sitting on this crappy, don't know, some $2 chair that I don't know.
My chair doesn't even have a back.
Don't have the table. Wow, okay.
You cost financial is
Yes. No budget. Because we got no sponsor yet.
Not yet.
Yes, not yet.
Secret Labs.
Yes. Oh,
Secret Labs.
No, 3 Secret Lab chair. I need another camera. I need swap to 7 camera. We look all turn at the same time. You know the news TV. Okay, guys.
So this guest, those listening to the podcast is available on YouTube. The video.
Yeah.
But this guest, he's with us for a long time. He's a very close friend of ours. We grew up together. I think know Harrison for 12 years.
Yeah,
you know me for around the same.
12, yeah. Okay, so for him, right, I watch him grow up, and then I see him from like really do a lot of crazy shit all the way until now become a mature and very fit,
some crazy shit,
and someone that I also looked up to a lot of times. Okay, so when it comes to fitness, when it comes to discipline, when it comes to getting shit done, right, I think this is the guy. It's like if you ask me, right, you know, like you have your contact book for one guy to introduce to a girl, right? You know, like the husband material.
What?
Is he me?
But he's taken.
Yeah, but unfortunately he's taken. But
I'm sorry.
He's the guy that I would safely introduce to any girls around, those kind of standard. Okay.
Yeah.
So when it comes to fitness, when it comes to like making friends, when it comes to having a very positive attitude, right? I'm sorry. It's not the can. It's just not the can. When it comes to this positive attitude, right? This guy taught me a lot. Okay, because even simple things like that I noticed, whenever he say hi to someone, right, he really genuinely says hi.
Yeah.
And he's very enthusiastic about it, which is something that I always loved. So without any further ado, okay, before we start the podcast.
Wait. He not about just his kind, not about his mentality. Like,
No, yeah, correct.
like
Okay, so
how he inspires people around him. For me, both of you started me off at the gym, right?
yeah.
And like you guys were the ones who invite me and everything. Okay, so in the first take we covered this lah. But like you guys were the first people when my brother texted you guys like, oh, since starting to go to the gym, maybe you guys can bring him. And you guys were kind enough to like guide me along, do the first squat, my first deadlift, everything. I still have the video, you know.
That image of you not being able to fit in the squat rack.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, backstory. You explain. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
so I'm gonna explain this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were gymming.
Yes.
Then Sian walked in. So I was like, oh yeah, Sian's like Max's younger brother, which is one of my common friend, and Sian is Max's younger brother. So yeah, I was like, oh yeah, Sian's pretty tall, right? So this guy just comes in, like what? Like the squat rack, like it's basically like a 1.7 meter. Like we don't really have a very big access to a very good squat rack. So Sian just comes in like unable to fit in the squat rack, just looks out of place, can't even like squat in the rack properly.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Like, and yeah, and like,
It's like he go in
it's a
MRT.
disaster when he racked off the weight and stuff like
So
so.
MRT, you need to like bend down.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
So it's
quite bad.
bad, man. Yeah,
Then jialat.
yeah,
Like,
correct.
yeah, he inspired inspired me to go to the gym, and even now the mentality stuck with me. I can't go to the gym now because my back. I explained in episode 2.
Yeah.
Go and listen to episode 2 if you haven't listened. Episode 2 or 3? I think episode 3.
Don't know, you find out, you tell us.
You find it out. Go and listen.
Okay.
If you haven't listened, right? If you haven't listened, go and pause now. Pause now. Go listen.
Secret
Yes,
ins,
boss.
man.
Pause now. Pause. Okay. Listen already. Come back already. Okay.
Okay, wait. Okay, thank you for
coming back.
Alright, guys. So
Totally cool.
we will do our ritual now.
Round 2.
Round 2. Every week, you all be waiting to hear this.
That's right.
I bet you all very thirsty. If you're on the car, you're on everywhere else, right? Too bad.
3, 2, 1.
Sweet.
Yo.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Milo.
Second one. Good take.
No, it's not. You can try my logo.
Yeah, of course. No.
Hey.
Oh, I feel so good. Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
so Wayne,
Excited.
I think just a short introduction.
Okay. So I'm Wayne.
Yeah.
I'm 22 this year.
Instagram.
Just celebrate 21 last year. My Instagram handle is at WAYNE triple E's LKX. So it's 3 E's only in Wayne. Okay, LKX.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be here?
Yeah, yes, I think it'll be there.
Okay, it's gonna be here.
Because I also don't know.
You guys can find me there. My
down
feed
below.
is just human beings and just human beings itself. So, yeah, I'm that kind of person. So, background story of me. Into fitness. Really believe that fitness helps people. I'm currently taking my precision nutrition course online.
You.
Certified as a coach. Hopefully in
Fitness
4 months. 4 months, 4 or 5 months, 4 or 5 months. Because the course is actually very flexible. Like after you study the chapter, you get to do tests and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully I'll get certified as a nutritionist by then online. And then I'm also in the police force also, as you guys know, as you guys are
Special forces.
yes. Thank you
It's
for
not
the
just
invite.
police
Yeah.
force, it's the special force.
It's not
Oh,
those
great.
walk around, it's the every beret can shoot people one.
You're not saying that
Okay,
the normal
yeah,
police
yeah,
are no
great.
good.
Yeah.
The police are awesome.
Yes, that's right.
Swag.
Yeah.
Please, oh my god, my hair drawn in my drink.
Okay, but yeah,
No, but
anyway, yeah, I'm from the
He
police
is
force.
from the special forces, which is like you're in our army standard, it's like the commandos like that.
If she hit the fan, right, this is the guy that's gonna turn up.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully.
So like when it comes to credibility or not, I feel in our circle right now, the people that we have access to, right, Wayne is really one of the best person you can get advice from.
That's right.
Because right, from like at home, right, normally just doing normal stuff, right, he will just go to the web and find fitness stuff and search. Whereas for me, I just want Netflix. And then I ask him afterwards. This is why I still have my tummy, which I'm trying to hide. This guy is still very fit. And awesome. Yeah.
Thank you for the oversell. Thank you very much. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
很难 oversell.
I will slip a 50 for you guys later on.
Yeah, so okay, we really want to check, like, just talk more about fitness with you.
That's right.
Hey, that's my price tag. I haven't
I
taken
know,
it.
yeah, I was looking at it's like $15. Hey.
Yeah, at Typo at the where is it? Opposite IKEA there got this.
Sponsor us!
Yes.
Sponsor!
This is not
Come-
a
come
affiliated
hustle.
video right here. This is not a
Come
affiliated video.
It's not sponsored. This
Yeah,
is not
correct,
sponsored.
yeah.
Not
We
yet,
are
not yet.
Legally obligated to tell. You all know. You're
Really?
legally obligated. Yeah.
Okay, we are not
Legally-
sponsored, but we want to be sponsored.
Yeah, I don't mind lah.
Yeah.
At least we have to explain everything from the
Can
oolong
I
to the
bonus?
milo.
Okay, models and models. You're not sponsored, don't sponsor the one.
Okay,
Oh,
but
yeah.
on the honest note, right, we really would love to continue this. So if you guys can give us support in any way, just like and share, right? Just please go and click and share the
Well, I
button.
need to thank Kiss92
Yeah, Kiss92 for
That's right. letting
Share
me
your-
be on Kiss92 for that short snippet. Thank you so much, Josh, for letting me on the show.
damn awesome. Man.
Yeah,
That's
like
so cool.
letting me shout out, like doing what we do now. It's really good in motivation for me to sit down and do a podcast, knowing that I have like people that like we'll go and watch. Like currently we have like 80 hits,
Whoa.
80 people reading who just watched our episode 1, and I'm like, okay, maybe that's not much compared to like big podcasters, but to me, some nobody sitting in our room,
Okay.
80 people want to listen to me talk hawk. I don't have
Yeah. So you all got, remember, if there's any comments,
That's right.
anything you all want to look forward to that you all want to talk about, like us to discuss as well, leave that down in the comment section below, and then we can discuss in the upcoming chapters. Okay?
Yeah. Instagram also, Instagram.
Yeah. If you have any stories to share, right, also just drop us an email.
Wherever can
And
find
just
us.
PM us wherever you can. Yeah, we just talk there. Alright.
That's right.
So Wayne, I really want to ask you more about fitness. Yeah.
Be my guest.
Since your introduction finished already. So for me, right, okay, let's frame it like that. I go to the gym frequently, but I'm okay looking, but I want to get better looking.
Correct.
But I think maybe you can start off first with like for people who are not active at all.
Correct.
Like,
Yeah.
in what sense should they actually try to go into fitness?
How can
Yeah,
people
I mean,
start
yeah.
fitness?
I think start. Yeah, I guess start is the
Okay. Most importantly, start small, right? we are
Yeah.
all not experts to begin with. We don't know how to eat at first, but slowly, our mouth starts chewing, we start to get the groove of it. We start to learn how to eat food. We are not experts at walking. We had to crawl first to get to walking. So all you gotta do is to start small first.
Yeah.
Whether you're looking to go into weightlifting, you're going to basketball, you're going to go for soccer. Everything you do, just start from the basics. Start dribbling a ball. Start, using your feet, just kick the ball against the wall or something like that. So if for people who are like just beginners, just look for something small to do. Whether it's, progressing to your goals, and it applies to all walks of life, honestly speaking, yeah. Start small, really. Just find the simplest thing that you can do towards your goal. Do it every day, master it, get better at your fundamentals, and then you slowly progress, and sooner or later, it's 5 years later.
Yeah.
And you're lifting like a heavy dumbbell over
Give an example.
Example.
Like personal example.
Okay, personally for me, before I started weightlifting and stuff like that, it was actually because I had to go for some sort of cheerleading practice and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, so you're a cheerleader.
I remember I was a cheerleader.
Oh, you're a cheerleader.
So I stepped into the gym seriously because of that. Like way before that, when I was 15, I think I was like everybody. I tried to go inside. I tried to curl some weight, because you brought me there, remember?
Yeah.
We were all just chilling one day. It's like Arizona was like, hey, you know what? Let's just go to the gym.
Yeah.
Because we used to play basketball all together. Me, him, some of our close friends together. We used to play basketball. So we were like,
our life could have gone another way. Should have, hey, let's go clubbing. Let's go and smoke.
At that moment there, an epiphany hit us, and we were like, hey, let's go to the gym. Yeah, so like the four of us just packed our bags. We didn't pack any basketball gear, no shoes, no nothing. We just like, okay, no, we just go to the gym. So when the gym, he started squatting, and I was like at the side. Then he was like guiding me to do some bicep curl and stuff like that, because everyone loves arms, right? Like, every day is arm day, man. Every day is arm day. So we started curling. We started to do this like normal stuff, but it wasn't that serious until something cheerleading brought me there. And I started to do gym more seriously, So like there were a lot of basic movements that involved like having to like lift the girl up and stuff. So like for me, something basic that I would think that would lead there was to do a squat. So I just started squatting without the barbell. So slowly I just progressively added more and more and more and more and more.
How much you squat now?
I'm actually like at a 140 now. No, but like it's nothing.
Is it kg? It's in kg,
It's in kg. I'm at the 140 now.
It's like 2 times.
No, it's like 3 plate, right? It's 20, 20, 20. Yeah, correct.
3 plate.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, why don't we go another perspective? It's like I feel like the biggest problem people have when they go into a gym is that they feel very intimidated.
Yeah.
So like I think we can do like a mini myth buster thing.
Correct.
So like I think the biggest myth, right? If anybody of you are watching right now, right? Like I have enough experience in the gym to understand this is the first ever myth. Okay, first myth is that people don't judge you for going to the gym. Okay, even if you're obese, you're like damn fat, and then you go to step to the gym.
Yes.
Actually, right, we will give you a lot of respect. We'll say, shit, that guy is awesome, man. He's taking his first step towards the gym. Yeah, the thing, if the only time we will judge you, right, is if you go to the gym
Fucking noisy.
and then you take the heaviest weight you can find and you do a very, very poor form and just try to act like you can lift. That is really the worst case.
That's called.
Yes.
We have insane people who walk into the gym, right? And then they like, okay, they maybe have a little bit of arms here, they look quite good. Then they train their friend. It's called the fake trainer. Watch fake taxi, all those fake stuff. It's worse, some green trainer like crazy, right?
Oh my god.
What happens is that guy has no background. He just tried to teach his friend, and it's just terrible. He's just setting up his friend for like disaster like for the future. So it's like if you go to the gym, right, no one will ever judge you, and you can actually even ask people around, because in Singapore everybody is very friendly. It's really like in the gym community, it's really very friendly.
I would agree.
Yeah, exactly. So like you go to the gym, say hi to someone, say, hey, do you mind you like spot me? Spot means like assist me, okay, in case I cannot, or like, do you mind if you can show me how to do this exercise? Nobody will say, ha ha ha, you don't know how, you go there and cry, you stupid. No one will say that.
99.99%.
Yeah, maybe you get
go out of the way.
0.01 of douchebag. Maybe it's at 0.01 of douchebag, but you ask the next guy.
I think you're allowed to throw the dumbbell at your I seriously heard if there is someone like this, right, you really can do it.
Maybe you cannot lift the big one, but take the small one.
Why the small one though?
So you don't get sued. Okay. So the first myth is really just go there. If you really don't know, ask someone.
That's right.
Then everybody will help one. Everybody really loves to help people around because like we go to a community gym, right, for us, and the reason why I actually go to the gym a lot of times is because my friends are there. I met a lot of nice people are there. I mean, I met a lot of nice people there.
Yeah.
And then the community is just awesome because it's very supportive. People were just like hey, you need help, you need support, everything all is just very awesome. Like, even some people offer me their protein shake.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, bro, you want my protein shake? Never mind.
That's actually the main thing that when I started going to the gym, because I 192, then like a lot of people stare at me like I'm afraid like that. Then my legs very small. Then I thought like, oh fuck, I so fat. Then I used to be very fat when I remember, like 100 kg.
Yeah.
Then I was very self-conscious. But then you were the one, I think you like, where got people stare at you? Look at me and look at yourself. Where got time to look at? You're not pretty girl. You're not looking at yourself. If you're pretty, people only stare at you if you are a douchebag or you're a pretty girl.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's what you told me.
But pretty girls also can go.
That's right.
Because even though there are guys that will like stare a bit because you're pretty, that one you need to
take it as a compliment.
It's a damn compliment, man. Yeah.
But there is some cases those guys very creepy. But actually that's still a 0.1%.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like the guys that are there.
Dumbbell rule.
Dumbbell rule.
Yes, dumbbell rule. Yeah. That's how it felt. Correct. So like girls, if you go to the gym, guys that are starting out, just go to the gym. Okay, just move and go there first, see the place. If you don't want to exercise, lift dumbbells, you go there and just run at the treadmill for like 5-10 minutes.
The start is good.
Yes, as long as you get to the gym. Then you go there for a week, right? Then you get to see the guy that is beside you that's been running for a week or so. Then you look at him. Then maybe first week, like that, like, hey, sup man. Then 2 weeks later, you're like, hey, how's your day, man? What up? See you for so many times. What's your name? 2 weeks. 2 weeks name basis.
Then you make friends.
Then 3 weeks, ask what you do, maybe where you study, right? All this sort of stuff. Then after that, week 4,
go gym together.
Go gym together. See, then suddenly you got 2 people. 2 people, then you add one more. Add one, suddenly you got a whole bunch of friends.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
So like, this is just a small tip in terms of our perspective when it comes to going to the gym.
Correct. And especially, it's not just applied to obese guys, right? Ladies also. Like, you know how ladies, they actually feel very like body conscious and self-conscious. Like, you know, when people are staring at her, then after that, they like, you know, the girls will start talking around their girlfriends and like, yeah, I think that guy's staring at me. But like, hey, like, bitch, chill. Bitch, like, really, like, honestly, we're all here to work out, honestly. If I hold the dumbbell and I accidentally look like, at you, like, it's not your fault or it's not my fault. Like, it's just happened that you are on my way, like, crap. Or maybe I'm looking at the mirror and you just walk past me and you thought that I was looking at you, but no. I was like actually looking at myself, but honestly speaking, like, you know, like, girls, like, don't be afraid to just like come to the gym, you know. Like, majority of you guys like actually love to work out and stuff, but yet just because you guys feel intimidated that you guys cannot catch up with the guys, or people are just looking at you doing it, then you guys feel so conscious, like, you know, it doesn't get that rational behind, like, no, just be who you are, man.
That's
like,
right.
Come here, put in the work that you deserve, that you put in. After that, go get a great meal. Feel good, look good every day, man. Like, that's what I really strongly believe.
Yeah, actually, that's what I said the last episode.
Correct.
Look good, feel good.
Look good, feel good. You really do. You really do.
Honestly, on a few days, like yesterday, I've been like thinking about it.
Yeah, look good, feel good, right? You work,
yeah, correct.
Makes sense.
Do you guys watch Suits? Harvey Specter. Like, where do you think he gets all his confidence from? Like, he looks damn good. Right. Honestly speaking, yeah. Half of his cases are won because he wore the suit. Right?
He wore suit.
He wore suit. John!
Suits. It's not called t-shirts. It's called suits.
So fucking positive.
Then he like hype. He wear the suit, then he like hype.
So like,
yeah, man.
Don't stop going to the gym because you think of what people are thinking about you.
Yes.
People don't give a fuck about you.
Correct.
Just focus on you and go keep doing the work.
Yeah.
Keep putting in the work.
Yes.
like,
so that you can look good.
and that paradox is right that everybody else in the gym is worrying about what people judge them, so that they won't even be judging other people. So like you like one guy go to the gym, you'll be like, hey, I wonder how everybody is judging me, right? And then he's not thinking about other people. You get what I'm trying to say? So everybody is like that. Everybody is judging themselves. Actually, it's just a very big rabbit hole that we shouldn't go through. Right?
Agree. Yeah, sure.
Because like this whole podcast is all about positivity. It's all about spreading more love and more joy in terms of showing our weaknesses and all those like that. So like we share with you all like our insecurities. When we go to the gym, right, I also will have days that I feel like
correct. Then big guy just walks in.
Oh yeah, then you feel small.
He has like biceps of a python. Like his chest like looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like you will definitely feel intimidated. Yeah. But the main thing is just to fall back to yourself and say, why are you in here?
So
why are you putting all this work? Yeah, correct.
That's true.
He is here to inspire you. He's not here to like diminish you in any way.
That's
You should feel motivated by looking at him. You shouldn't feel diminished by looking at this guy and like, hey, this guy's so huge. Maybe I just curl like 2 sets and I go home. I'm like laying at all the dumbbells and shit. But no, but actually you look at this guy and he's here to like, you know, you can take it as a challenge. Like, you know what? Like one day I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah.
One day I look at you and I'm like, hey, I got you, man. You're my 20. I got you. I'm gonna get you one day. Like, yeah, that's supposed to be how you should feel in the gym. Like, people should inspire you. Yeah, it's like the half glass full empty kind of thing. Yeah, correct. You come in, you be the best.
That's a damn sick.
You don't come in and you feel you feel intimidated.
You know, like rather than looking at something, then you say like think of negative things.
Yes,
Use it as positivity.
correct.
How do you, okay, since we're on positivity now, how you're one of the most positive people I know. How do you stay so positive? Like when you're working, when you work in special forces, right? You confirm high stress. Right?
Yeah, correct.
You are regular. You got men under you.
Yeah,
you know. And like even at the gym, what if like things don't happen your way? Like you're having a bad day. How do you deal with it? How do you stay positive?
For me, I try not to let the thoughts get to me. I know it sounds very cliche. I know it certainly does. But one way I stay very positive is that I always know that something good is going to come my way. Like I'm just waiting for it. It's just a bad time. It's not a bad day. Like I can keep going. Like for me, I'm given this opportunity that I'm so blessed to be able to put in all this work. Every day I wake up, I get to run, I get to walk, I get to eat. I don't have like anything against me that will cause me to have any kind of like, you know, like setbacks. Like it's like if a problem arises, right, I look at myself and think that, hey, okay, maybe I'm having this bad day, but someone else in the world don't even get to have the problem itself. You guys follow me?
Like the African kid.
Yeah, correct. Their worry is that they're gonna get killed. For me, my worry is that I lost my wallet. What? Like you can try to say like it's such a small problem compared to it.
Yeah.
Like in the long run, right? It will hurt you so much if you keep thinking of the small things that will get to you. You complain yourself, the pity hole. You keep putting all these problems as something that will get you in your way of striving your goal. That's what's gonna get you every day. Like it will hurt so much that it will hurt me a lot more, right? To know that I didn't give my best for the day. I know like problems arise, but at least you put out your best fight for it, right? As you put your best fight, then after that you'll feel so much better that you gave your all, compared to you leading to okay you know what, something happened today. You know what, I'm not going to go to the gym. Man, I'm not going to go out with my girlfriend. I'm not going to talk to my father. I'm not going to talk to my mother.
Podcast.
I need to feel my podcast about 80 viewers. hey.
Right now I have a problem. You know my condition, right?
Yeah.
So waking up is very tough for me. Like I think Harrison also has this problem, right? Like waking up in the morning is very negative for me to get out of the bed to feel positive.
Yeah, correct.
Throughout the day, like right now it's late, right? Then like I had my ups and downs, I had my down this morning. Yeah, and this is my up. But I don't know how to start with an up. You know, you get what I mean? Like how do you wake up in the morning and tell yourself like, boom, I'm gonna be happy today? Because right now in the morning, right, when I open my eyes, right, first thing is very depressing.
Yeah, correct.
First thought, honestly, usually I sleep with nightmares. So first thought is usually like, fuck, I'll kill myself. It's quite bad do you have like, can I know what goes on in your mind to let you live the way you do? It's very, very sick.
I would say that is to have goals in your life. Like every day I wake up, I know what I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
Every day I wake up, I know that I have a nutrition course I have to take. So that is gonna be a path to where I'm leading to. Once I have this goal in my head, right, every day I wake up, I know that I have to strive towards it. I cannot be someone that stays like idly back, having to know that someone else is achieving their goals. Someone like as great as LeBron James, all the way down to the cleaner. The moment he wakes up, right, he knows that he's gonna go clean the floor. Like for me, I'm given the position to be able to learn new things every day, can fight. Like I feel that I'm so much like in a position to be able to have these thoughts in my brain so that I can channel something even more positive every day. So one thing I do, right, to make sure that I stay up, like, you know, I wake up, I feel fresh and positive, is to know that I have something waiting for me. There's this very good basketball player that suffered clinical depression. So he was saying that in a game, right, he can pick 40 rebounds a night. Remember I was telling you about this?
What's his name?
Then Ben Wallace.
Okay.
So the next night, right, a back-to-back game, right, he can only pick up 8 rebounds.
Yeah.
So after that, right, he will feel very depressed. But knowing that, right, he can know that there's another game for him to pick up his pace. But after he retired, right, he don't have this drive anymore. That's what got him to depression.
Oh.
So it's this goal that you have every day that will keep you waking up and trying to strive for something more in your life. Yes, that's what I will have. Yeah. So what you can do and what many of them they can do outside is to find something that resonates with you. Having to wake up and say, you know what, I'm gonna make the best damn podcast, man. I'm gonna listen to Steve Jobs talk every fucking day. I'm gonna listen to whatever guy, what's his name, the damn good guy, the guy you love.
Gary Vaynerchuk.
Yes,
Gary, yeah.
like the way he talks, like I'm gonna make my podcast in a way like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go learn how to edit my skills. I'm gonna make this podcast like people see this, right, they will forgo about porn. That's what it should be, man. That's what life should be. Yeah, that's why when you look at it, you will feel, man, I should achieve something. Then after once you achieve that, you find something else. Then you just keep going. Then you just keep going.
No,
You just keep
fucking
going.
motivated to go.
You just keep going. Yeah, correct. There's something. Yeah.
Maybe you should like really do a vlog, right? I feel like you should do a vlog. Then you like after the podcast,
Yeah.
because I'm doing my vlog, right? So after the podcast, right, see what like example Wayne taught us these few things. Then we try to implement it. Then we see whether how things goes. You get what I mean? So I think like
My journey,
yeah, it can be a very cool thing for you as well.
Yeah. Actually, it's very nice to see the journey. I honestly feel like the end product, right? Everyone see all the glory and the fame, but nobody see what the guy how he wakes up every morning, how he recovered from like having certain thoughts in his head. Then he still need to like struggle through it. Like you know, like certain things. I would love to see that. Honestly speaking, so it would be very good. Yeah.
It's not easy. Maybe I'll think about it, yeah, see how it goes. Because right now, when I wake up in the morning, the first thought is not the podcast, not everything. It's the worries that I have in my life. Right now, I'm worrying about army. I'm on MC now, and like my position, what I'm doing, how can I help my people around me. But then, like my men are my worry. And then like how they look at me is also a big worry, which I'm trying to work on. It shouldn't matter that much. I put them in front of my own needs too much. And I'm trying to bring it down, but still. And then next will be like my future. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I want to do in the future. I want to do physiotherapy, I want to do media, what I want to do. Because now this is a new thing, right? And the opportunity arise where I met such amazing people. Where this is now a path that I might can take. And I don't know. I did one big question mark that I having daily every day in the morning, right, when I wake up, is one big existential crisis. And like it's just so tiring. Like, and today, honest today I snapped all. Like I just broke down when I woke up. Then I just screamed into my pillow and I just told myself I'm fucking done. But then like I calmed down, I took my pills, then like okay today's gonna be an okay day. I can breathe, my dad loves me, my brother loves me. I'm meeting amazing people today.
The fact that you never and it's really win one better.
Or maybe you're looking at this thing as too many of the things.
Yeah,
correct. So like, oh, you have to worry about a man, you have to worry about this, but that. Like, maybe you can just focus on one thing itself, just to get better. You know, you don't have to look at it as the whole picture. That's like, you know how sometimes when we need to study for something, we know got 12 chapters, then we feel very overwhelmed. Yes, correct. So we just focus on that one chapter first. You know what? Hey, you know what? I do one chapter today. Tomorrow I do another chapter. I do another chapter. Then I'll slowly get there. So yeah, I think sometimes we focus too much on the big picture that we forget about like the minor details that actually form up the big picture. So one day you can form out like this, like if today is like a day where we feel very negative about something, right? You do something that will help you feel positive about it. Let's say today you feel negative about like, let's say you and your brother had a fight, and you do something towards it, just say, hey, sorry, girl. I apologize for what I did just now. Yeah. So in a way, right, you give credit for yourself for doing that. You don't like having to think about another negative thought, rather than give yourself credit for that thought itself, that you decide to approach your brother and talk about it. So that will be better for you in a way. That's what I feel. I'm not any leading expert on this, but I believe that this is the way. If there's a way to solve it, just go about it. Right? Why fix the way you solve it when it is like not broken? It's something like that.
You guys need to work on the perspective that I take on my problems.
Yeah,
but I think I'm making good progress.
Very good.
You are. Right. The fact that you are alive and kicking.
Yeah.
You didn't give in to it. Yeah.
You could have not filmed this podcast.
Yeah, sir, I almost cancelled.
Stay at home, color there all the way, and just fuck life.
No, yeah, correct.
But got junior here, I cannot say no to coming here.
Yeah, I think we can continue a bit more of fitness.
Yeah, that's right.
So maybe because I feel like we said it is a very good tip that first myth, go to the gym, people are too busy with themselves and actually they don't bother about you. Try to get something like a very simple thing to be completed lah. So what simple thing do you think is good for them to target?
Mine was
as in towards like what fitness is it?
Oh.
I think push-ups is a great way to start. Honestly speaking, yeah. Anything relating to it, like push-ups, sit-ups, like it's kind of like really really simple body stuff. Just to get yourself moving, get into the groove, get those mobility, like more muscle body patterns, to like get towards it. Yeah,
body weight stuff.
Yeah, body weight stuff. Just start really very small. All I can say is that correct.
That's nice. What about if it's
barbell related, those kind of it?
If it's
bench. For me, can I have personal experience?
Yeah,
for me, I started when I did a 10k pull-up challenge. Yeah. For me, I couldn't do a pull-up for my life.
Yeah.
And I started doing like 1, then like 2.
Then
I did 10.
Wait, so one day 1?
Yeah, 1 day 1. Then 1 day 2. Then 1 day 3. Then I hit 10 right, then I started recording.
Oh, okay.
So I did 10 pull-ups in a day. Then I counted the days. So my goal was to every day go gym and every day do pull-up. And I need to hit 10k pull-up as soon as possible. I hit 10k in 264 days. And every day I was at the end of it. Yeah,
so many days.
At the end of it, I was doing 150 pull-ups a day.
Wow.
So that can be one of the goals that you strive for. I started from 10 a day, then 15, then 20. Yeah.
So I dive a little bit into the science of this. So this method is actually called progressive overload. So basically, you put a certain stress on your body, and then you progressively add more stress, and more stress, and more stress.
Okay.
So for this method to be effective, right, you have to keep progressing. That's why Xian himself, he did 10k because he did 10, he did 1, he did 2, he did 3, he did 4. So progressive overload is the ultimate method for you to start your goals towards fitness.
So it's the best.
Because correct. Because when you start doing 1 pull-up, you can do 2 like by the next day or the next day or so. Just slowly adding in like certain things like, let's say you program a day of 10 push-ups. So the next day you do 15, then you do 20, then you rest. The next day then you start doing again. You're actually ingraining all these like body patterns into your body that you can actually do these 20 push-ups. So by adding more and more, right, you'll be able to do more load and more load until you finally achieve what you want to do at the start.
That's what I did.
Yes, correct.
Makes sense.
So correct.
No, I think setting goals actually, and setting goals in terms of progressive overload might be a very good thing to do.
To help keep consistency.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, that's right. Like you knowing that you can do 1k. Then the next day you do 1.2k, like you run, like you will feel better, right? Like that's a goal in life that you can look forward to also. So you won't feel very down on your fitness journey. Yeah, correct.
Anyway, so I don't know why I have the feeling to dive very very deep. So you see, for my own personal experience, right, is that for now, I really relax a lot on my dieting, and then I really gain a lot of weight. Okay, you can see it.
Yeah. Hi. Later the girl don't view. The girls knew.
So, for me now, right, I enjoy a lot of food. A lot of times in my life. Like, example, 3 meals a day, right? My food meals are always very nice. I mean, just like fried food, stuff. Yeah, very shiok.
Yeah.
But I realized that my overall happiness of my life is very low, but my 3 meals is very happy. Okay, so you look at my life chunk, it's maybe like the primary school you draw the model. Out of 10, right? Okay, maybe the duration of 24 hours. Yeah, 24 hours. How do you do 24? Out of 24 hours, right? Okay, no, it's okay. So out of 24 hours, right? Maybe just like 24 hours, right? This is the time that I feel good.
Okay.
Whereas the other maybe like 18 hours or 19 hours, I feel very bad because most of the time I have a shirt on and then I feel my tummy against my shirt. Then I feel very bad.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so like the thing is, for me right now, right, at this stage, I enjoy I always say I want to get fitter, but I don't have goals to for now lah, okay, I don't have goals to make myself progress towards that direction. And then I like the only time that I have happiness right in my day right was that when I'm eating a very
solid meal.
very nice meal. Yeah. But my overall life happiness was very low. But remember last year when I was going on my diet?
Yeah, I know.
I really had a very straight goal and my meals were consistent. I was really having a very determined attitude. Like I don't know how I managed to do it, but because I had a bet with my friend Ben. So he bet with me that he will give me a trip to Hong Kong. He'll buy the ticket for me if I manage to cut to 6 packs during last year December.
Should I give some background to this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So the background of this is that Harrison can never get to a 6-pack. So this bitch be talking about a diet for fucking long. He'll be like, hey, you know what, I'm a diet. But this thing will end in like 2 weeks. The next moment he has like a fry on his hand, then some burger, then he'll like eat. Then the grease all over his mouth, you know, then he's like, I fucked up, you know what? But that's why during that moment in time, right, nobody thought that he could do it. So our friend Ben decided he bet him tickets, right, to Australia, right? Right? Money, use money. Hong Kong. So he decided to bet money, and I decided to chip in the bet, saying that Harrison will do it. Like I was going against him because I know, even though he's my best friend, but I know he won't make it. That's what best friends do actually. Honestly speaking, that's why I know he won't make it. But to my surprise, he actually did, because he was very determined at that moment of time. And actually, I could feel that you were a lot more happier.
Yeah, and that's exactly where I'm trying to point towards. It's like you see, my life, I came to this conclusion is that if for now, right, if there's a lot of things that you are complaining about, right, for example, for me, for fitness, right, it's like now I'm fat, I'm complaining that I want to lose weight, that my meals, which is that 3 meals a day, I'm very happy, but the rest of the 18 hours, I'm actually very unhappy. So like my overall happiness is like just drops to very, 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 very minimum. But like my just that 3 hours, I'm very happy. But when at the moment last year, right, when I was really like sacrificing a lot of my time, for example, I have I keep complaining about my meals, I keep eating the same stuff, very bland, very boring. But like need to exercise almost like an hour plus every day, go to the gym and stuff. I was very disciplined, but overall my happiness was a lot better because I sort of respected myself more. I look myself in the mirror, I feel better, I am more confident in myself. Like a lot of things align together, which is very small and hidden, right? But actually just makes your life a lot more happier.
Correct.
Because after like this year, right, where I relaxed and I said, hey, I hit my goal, like okay, it's just time to take a chill pill and just relax, right? Then my quality of life just drops down again. And then like everything else follows suit. Like example, my productivity, my stuff that I want to do, I just like, since I relax already, I just relax all the way. You get what I'm trying to say?
Is it because of the like lack of goal?
Yeah, I guess it's. I feel like my own personal consistency is also because there's really this lack of goal. But I feel one key thing that I'm trying myself is that, like I'm trying to find more partners to do things with, so that it's like I found that in terms of mental dumbbells, in terms of last time that bet, right, was that I was actually accountable for someone else, and it's like based on my own personality, it's like I really respect a lot of people's opinion and I don't want to let people down. Like if I lose out, it's okay. That sort of thing. Like if I have a bowl of noodles, I give my friend, okay. I don't eat, okay. So like I always care about other people's opinion a lot more in terms of very positive kind of mindset lah. So what happens is if it feels that I want someone to be, I want to find people who I can be accountable for, and then makes me easier to set my goals and achieve them. So like exactly like mental dumbbells, right? If you weren't there, right, is my partner to talk about this, right? It will not happen. You get what I mean? It will just be a thing that I always wanted to do. I think last year, half year, I think 6 months or July, June, I already said that I want to do a podcast. I got tell you what it's starting. I already said I want to do a podcast. Yeah, it's been very long. But I've not done it because I still feel when it comes to myself, right, I just fucking just shut out and at home and don't do anything. So I feel, long story short, right, your life will be more happy if you grind through the stuff that you never want to do. Because in order for you to get something you never have, you must do something that you never have done.
Damn.
And
nobody said it was easy.
Yeah, man. And nobody said it was easy. Because another big thing in my life is that this podcast for me, right, actually also meant that I want to get people on board that can really share and spread the message that actually there's a lot of hard work to be done in order to get this level, this stage. Like you see his fitness, like he's insane. Like he can go marathons, can go a lot of stupid shit that like sell, and I also don't know how to do.
Yeah.
So like there are a lot of times where you want to get a goal, but you know that the road is freaking tough and irritating.
Yeah.
For example, you want to be a master basketballer. Okay, you want to be a best basketballer. Maybe out of 10 practices, 9 of them you don't want to go, and it sucks and it's very terrible.
Yes.
But when you go through with them, and then you really be a good basketballer, then your life is amazing. So like whether or not we choose to have that very good life in the end by sacrificing so much, or to be like me right now, and I'm age 24, right? I still don't have a lot of money, don't have fame, don't have anything that I always wanted to do. Failed my businesses. I think got 2 businesses already failed already. It's because I didn't take responsibility. I didn't dare to put myself out there for me to get that kind of grind and that hustle. You know what I'm trying to say? Go through that shit. I always don't dare to go through that shit. I always scared of failure, all those, which make me fail in the end. And then in the end, right, when you realize where you are, back at the same spot, right, then your life is shit. So like I always tell myself, say if I'm not willing to go through that shit, then it's gonna be very bad.
Correct.
Yeah. So like you see a lot of like, not to be very bad, but it's a very harsh truth that I realize is that there are a lot of auntie and uncles out there that are very pissed off with life.
Yeah.
You talk to them, right? Wow, you can know that wow, 这个 PAP 啊，是不是假的？不会照顾我们 all this sort of stuff. But when it comes to the question of whether are you gonna be an internal or external, which means that if you're internal, means that things that happen to you can change. External is that things that happen to you is other people's fault. Whether you think it's your fault or other people's fault, in terms of constructive basis, your life will always change. Right?
Correct.
I think that's the.
I think
I think one of the things that I heard before is that if you want success, is the way to success is right outside your comfort zone. I think that applies to you. When you say starting a podcast, you just gonna sit at home and talk. Then sit at home and shut the fuck up, right? Yeah. I think that's applies similar. If you just take the step out to come and record, you just press play and come and talk to someone. Step out of comfort zone. Like for me, step out of my house today. But I think it's making a big step.
Yeah.
I'm very glad we did the episode today. I was so excited.
No, you haven't yet. I still want to ask Wayne one last question.
Oh.
It's like I want you to share with us maybe the worst part in your life.
Oh yeah.
The worst part of my life.
And how you overcome it. How you overcome it.
Worst part of my life.
Lowest of the lowest and the down of the lowest.
Like really like
if you cannot share the details, right? Maybe think of like just share how you felt. Or something that you could have done or something like that.
Lowest point of my life.
Or the most impactful, like the most
impactful.
Yeah, like,
experience.
I have my own turning points.
Correct.
Like he have his turning point. He's experiencing his turning point.
I'm still
and what was your turning point?
My turning point. Something that will be very significant in my life.
Yeah,
actually, I'm not very sure, honestly speaking.
Never mind.
Think about we talk about Junior first.
Yeah.
Junior so cute.
I think I have like a sum of idea, but it's like more of moments you can try to see.
Okay.
Because like for all my life, like I've been in a lot of like physical activities and stuff like that. So I've been involved in a lot of competitions, a lot of this kind of like other like sports that people organize and they want me to go and participate. So for me, I felt that my moment every time it's like when I lose. I hate losing, man. Like I hate to be the guy that said that I was second. I hate to be the guy that like it was the last one, like was the second on the line to the finishing itself. I hate that I'm like 1 minute shorter than this guy. So every time something like this happened to me, it's like my turning moment. I'll feel very bad that day. I will hate losing it. Like I will blame myself the whole day for it. Like why didn't I run faster? Why didn't I go for this training? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Like because that's what fitness has done for me. Like for me to feel at that moment of time, right, that I felt so lost, right? Like why you like I also don't get it. But it's because like it tries to make me better. That's why I feel that will be my turning moment every time. Like I will feel that you know what? Yeah, I'm going to get like why did I lose this round? Why did I play second in this physics show? Like example. So I did my first physics show when it was 2015 for Singapore.
Okay.
I participated in this thing called FN League, and then I placed 5th for the show. But on that show itself, right, I walked in, right, I thought I was gonna win it.
Huh?
I was like, bitch, I'm shredded. I'm gonna take everybody. Like, I was so fucking confident because I was very sure of what I did. I prepared myself, I ate diets. I diet very strictly. I did cardio almost like 3 hours a day. So I went in having like hopes for myself.
3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours. Like, it was very, very bad. Like, I starved myself. I was eating like 800 calories a day. Like, I couldn't even sleep because like my heart like keep racing. Then I was like having like panic attacks like every night. Like, but it was like very scary. Like, I don't know what will happen to me. So I was very sure at that moment of time I was gonna win. Like, I came in, I looked at everybody. Like, I had my mentality that I was the best there because of what I prepared for.
Okay.
But I placed dead last that show.
Dead last, man.
There was dead last, man. Like, it was like 5th among like I think 7 competitors. Like, it was not really dead last, but I felt dead last to me.
Okay.
So after that, I felt very remorse because I looked at the video. I was like, man, I look like shit. Like, how the hell did I think that I was gonna win? So that made me like think that maybe I was doing something wrong. Then I started to change my ways. I researched a lot. I read a lot of like medical books. I looked a lot of YouTube stars like Jeff Nipper, Omar Isaf, like people who really have like medical knowledge and like science knowledge towards like the things that we do. I really started studying them. So by the time next year came, I actually placed second for my show, which was very good. But then again, losing like to the first one, I also felt very angry again. So it's like a never-ending process again.
Sorry guys, there was a technical difficulty, but when you were saying?
Okay, so in conclusion, my turning moment would be a moment that I feel almost like all the time. Every time I compete, if I lose, I will feel all the time. Even if I win, I feel that there's something that I will have to do better to get there.
Damn.
So yeah, the turning moment would be that. Correct. Every time I lose.
That's a good thing, right? Since you are always so craving for it.
But I would say that it's a flaw sometimes. Like, I keep wanting more and more. Like, that can be something bad for me. Like, I will feel very burnt out sometimes also. Sometimes I myself also have days that I don't want to do shit. I want to stay at home. I just want to watch Netflix. I want to know what Brooklyn Nine-Nine is up to. I can finish like binge, like watch the whole day. Because like sometimes like everyone just has their days. But it's what you do to pick yourself up after that, right? That really counts, right? It's not how fast you move, but it's how fast you can pick up yourself. Then to approach each day with a new mentality and new day. Everyone's gonna have bad days, but it's just how we push through it.
That's true. That's true.
Correct.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna say.
That should be it for today.
I think
This is a damn good episode, I feel.
I really mind blown.
Thank you so much for coming, man. You're damn sick.
Every day, man.
Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah, we're not gonna do that. That's like me and Aaron's handshake. We have a nice gentleman handshake and we're gonna stick it in the
Okay.
Those listening, do you know that there was a dog in this episode? His name is Junior. But. Yeah, if you guys are curious to see what kind of dog he is, how he looks like, how I'm playing with him throughout the whole conversation we've been having, do check out YouTube. I think there's something wrong with the camera. Okay. Check.
No, it's still recording.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So if you are curious to find Wayne and you skip all the way to the end, Wayne, can you drop your Instagram, your YouTube again? WAYNEEELKX. I say it with 3 E's. Yes.
Yeah,
and that will be.
Right, should be in the link below. And your YouTube. Oh yeah, cause take one.
I mean, if you guys want to watch like the series I did before, I mean it's not that good, but I think that it has a summary of idea of like what went through my mind before I competed for my 2016 show. So if you guys want to check that out, that is like at Swell TV. But actually, I think it's like the first description when you search Singapore Physique Competitor or something like that. So you should just go check it out.
SWAL.
Yeah, SW. Shredded with a life.
Yo, so sick.
Bam.
Okay guys, so we're gonna end the episode
right
here today. Okay, so if y'all have any comments, anything y'all would like to share with us, right? Remember, find us at our socials. Tweet us at our Twitter. Yeah,
Mental Dumbells.
At Mental Dumbells.
If you're more of an Instagram guy, just drop us a DM, comment on our post. We post one picture per episode, or like if you want to upload something funny, it's there. We'll be uploading snippets next week onwards, hopefully.
Yeah, we will
on our Facebook.
We'll be launching a lot more content.
Yeah, we need more content.
Follow us on our Facebook.
We got issues with consistency now. We're working on it, so join us in the journey.
He got issues with consistency.
I got issues. What?
Okay, but I think we can end off actually with something like that. Like from our podcast onwards, right?
Yeah.
The guests will ask them a question for them to answer.
Right.
At our Twitter.
Okay, but can I drop one more thing?
What do you
Yeah, so you guys know that I have an issue, so and I've been hanging on people that is very positive. I've been hanging out with Josh, and like this guy is like really
also.
this is a new guy, so he's been helping me, and I'm a total stranger to him. So I want to do this for someone else too. If you guys are having a bad day, or you guys just want listening here, and you don't want anyone to know about it, feel free to drop us a DM or just slide into mine. Anything is fine. Our personal DM is if you feel like talking to Arison Instagram is?
My Instagram is Arison Kowies, AAROSONQHHIES. Will be in the description down below.
That's right. So, and I'm sen.t, so just really feel free to come and talk to us. So
just like we are really trying our best to spread as much positivity out there and really just,
that's right.
Like, be adults about it. So if you all have anything that you all need to know or want to know, can just feel free to talk to us on different platforms.
We're just people like you. We're just in front of camera. We're not that different.
Yes. we really don't judge.
Yeah.
If you need any help, let us know.
Feel free, really.
Yeah, man.
I'm very free.
Life is very tough. So we're just trying to make it easier for everyone.
Okay.
Life is tough for us as well. So we're just trying to document this time where we move forward, right?
That's right.
So, like Wayne, do you have a simple, fun question to ask them? You want to ask them a question?
Yes. Anything.
Random. Anything. Anything you can think of.
If you guys have anything that you guys want to say, also it's my question.
Yeah,
right?
you go question to them.
Okay, then I want to know like what's their biggest fitness struggle? What's their fitness? Everyone has different things. Honestly speaking,
that's cool.
I had a client last time that told me that his biggest struggle was waffle ice cream. Yeah, like really, like he told me that I have a bigger struggle which is waffle ice cream. I cannot not have it. I cannot say no to it. That's why like he and his girlfriend always like eat every day, almost every day. So like it would be cool to know everyone else on right.
That means you're like your weakest food you see.
Like maybe that's his thing. So then if you guys have like your like say your biggest fitness struggle, right? Then just leave it under your comments and stuff like that. So maybe you guys can reply.
He'll be reading.
I would love to read, honestly speaking.
We'll tag him inside. Okay.
I'm going like.
So once again, it's fitness struggle. So
so let me rephrase the question. What's your biggest fitness struggle?
Okay, can be food. It can be consistency.
Food, can be training, can be anything else. Anything under the sun. I really want to know.
That's a damn good question.
That's fun.
For this episode especially, because we are doing something.
Hell yeah.
Look forward to seeing your comments, and I think this is it.
Yeah. Yes.
Finish up.
Yeah.
Wait, it's like a tar thing, like.
Let's go.
Oh, I just have one can there.
Let's go.
Alright. Are you still drinking?
Still drinking.
Oh my god, this water buffalo.
Talk too much.
Hey, you really finished?
Yeah.
You finished?
Okay,
I like it.
Alright.
Thank you so much for listening in. This is Xian.
This is Arrow.
This is Wayne.
You sign up.
You sign up. This is Mental Dumbells. See you next time.
This is Mental Dumbells, and we'll see you on episode 5.
Alright. Bye. Bitches.
Done.
Oh my god.